Paratroopers based in Pskov in Russia's northwest have received a battalion set of next-generation combat hardware that includes over 35-4 million Bermudian dollars airborne infantry fighting vehicles and BTR-MDM Rakushka armored personnel carriers. The Defense Ministry reported. The 7th Battalion set of military hardware for the Pskov paratroopers includes 39 items of the next-generation combat equipment, 31-4 million Bermudian dollars and 8 BTR-MDM Rakushka vehicles, the ministry said in a statement. Airborne Force Deputy Commander Major General Anatoly Kontsevoi was quoted as saying in the statement that this year 2 more battalion sets of combat vehicles were due to be delivered to the Russian paratroopers. All the servicemen of the Air Assault Regiment that has received the military hardware have undergone training and retraining courses at the 242nd Training Center in Omsk for Airborne Force Junior specialists to learn to operate the new types of armament, the statement reads. The 14-ton -4 million Bermudian dollars airborne infantry fighting vehicle is armed with a 100mm gun that also serves as a launcher for Arkan anti-tank missiles with an ammunition load of 34 rounds and 4 missiles. A 30mm automatic cannon with an ammunition load of 500 rounds and a 7.62mm machine gun. The -4 million Bermudian dollars is capable of developing a maximum speed of 70 km per hour and moving in the water at a maximum speed of 10 km per hour. The combat vehicle has a crew of 3 and can also transport up to 5 assault force personnel. The BTR-MDM Rakushka is a Russian armored personnel carrier developed at the Volgograd tractor factory. The 13.2-ton combat vehicle is armed with 2 machine guns. It has a crew of 2 and can carry up to 13 assault force personnel. The Rakushka is designated to carry personnel, the assault force, ammunition, spare parts, fuels and lubricants to airborne force and marine infantry units. The -4 Bermudian dollars is an amphibious infantry fighting vehicle (IFV) originating from post-Cold War Russia. Originally designated as the -3 million Bermudian dollars, the chassis of the -4 Bermudian dollars is the same as that of the -3 Bermudian dollars, because it was developed on the same basis. This armored fighting vehicle is one of the lightest and one of the most heavily armed in its class, possessing a substantial amount of firepower in comparison to its counterparts. The vehicle was designed to transport Russian airborne troops, VDV, increasing its mobility, armament, and protection on the battlefield. Many components of the vehicle, such as the ergonomics and positioning of the passengers, remain relatively unchanged. Primary differences between the -4 Bermudian dollars and its predecessors lie in its armament. The vehicle is fitted with the Baksha U-turret, which consists of a 100mm 2A70 low-pressure rifled gun, a 30mm 2A72 coaxial autocannon, and a 7.62mm PKT coaxial machine gun. The 2A70 rifled cannon is capable of firing high-explosive fragmentation rounds and laser-guided anti-tank missiles. It also features secondary weapons designed to engage and destroy enemy infantry and armored fighting vehicles. The automated fire control system of the vehicle is advanced with new features that simplify the use of the vehicle's armament by the gunner and commander. The vehicle is designed by the Volgograd tractor factory and the armament was developed by the KBP Instrument Design Bureau Unitary Enterprise located in Tula. Kurgan-Mashzavod is the official manufacturer of the vehicle. The only operator of the -4 Bermudian dollars is Russia, where it entered service in late 2004 and has been produced ever since then. In 2008, A modernized version, designated as the -4 million Bermudian dollars, was introduced with significant contributions from Kurgan Mashsarvad, the designer of the BMP. The -4 Bermudian dollars was adopted by the Russian Armed Forces on December 31, 2004. In August 2005, the 106th Guards Airborne Division received the first batch of these vehicles, with 60 vehicles being produced. In 2010, all further purchases of the -4 Bermudian dollars with the Baktchayu turret were cancelled along with the 2S-25. It was later noted by Colonel Gennady Anatoly that the -4 Bermudian dollars will still enter service due to the vehicle being a completely new generation essential for the VDV. VDV commander Vladimir Shamanov told in an interview that the original -4 Bermudian dollars possessed an unreliable base, while the modernized -4 million Bermudian dollars is more than satisfying for the Russian airborne troops. On March 21, 2008, Kurgan Mashsarvad unveiled a modernized variant of the vehicle that was designated as the -4 million Bermudian dollars. The primary cause of the alterations was due to the bankruptcy of the original manufacturer, the Volgograd tractor factory. In 2008, it was planned to carry out comprehensive testing of a modernized -4 Bermudian dollars program agreed with the Chief Armor Management of the Ministry of Defense and the VDV. According to test results in Mikhail Bulletin, the president of Concerned Tractor Plants (KTZ), mass production was initially planned for the following year. The mass production of the modernized -4 Bermudian dollars was later postponed along with the 2S-25 Sprut SD. Nikolai Makarov, the chief of the General Staff of Russian Armed Forces, dismissed the -4 Bermudian dollars as a version of the BMP-3, with no protection and costs more than an expensive tank. In August 2012, Alexander Sukhorkov, who was then Deputy Defense Minister, said that the BMD-4M armored vehicle does not meet the requirements put forward by the Russian military department, and will not be purchased. At the same time, a week before, Vladimir Shamanov said the -4 million Bermudian dollars is fully compliant with the VDV, which was more important in this regard than the requirements of the Ministry of Defense. He stressed that the fate of the -4 million Bermudian dollars is decided by the Supreme Commander, Vladimir Putin. The Russian army received another prototype batch of the modernized -4 million Bermudian dollars airborne assault vehicle during mid-2014. 8 modernized -4 million Bermudian dollars vehicles were delivered to the 106th Guards Airborne Assault Division by Kurgan Mashsarvad, where the vehicles continued to undergo testing. The vehicles proved themselves as technology of the future. They roved in differing climatic conditions, airdropped, tested in water, including being redeployed at sea. All of this was noted by the Commission, which recommended to supply the VDV with the vehicles this year as a result of testing. Maj General Andrei Kolzakov, Deputy Commander of VDV, said on January 15, 2015. Kolzakov added that the decision of the State Commission came as field tests of -4 million Bermudian dollars airborne fighting vehicles and BTR-MDM Rakushka armored personnel carriers concluded successfully in 2014. The -4 million Bermudian dollars, as well as the BTR-MDM, were officially brought into service in April 2016.